Black hairstyles of video games is what we're about to take a look into. You know, I've always thought about this for a minute, especially 2K. Because you look like him right there to the far left. Because back in the day, it would give you no, or even that guy in the middle, or even old boy from RDC World to the right. There you go. So let's go ahead and just watch this one right here, because I'm curious. It's a little 7-minute.
This video is going to be about black hairstyles in games in general, but I also want to ask, like, is it me or is there like a fuck ton of dread comb overs now in games, bro? I don't really want to complain about this since for years, the most we've ever had is a buzz cut with the worst lineup you've ever seen in your fucking life, the most raggedy cornrows you've ever seen in your life, and Michael Jackson afro. Like, did you niggas really think all black people was running around with one of those 3 hairstyles?
He's not lying. Look at this guy. No. Oh, this guy's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. These two, they look like emojis or something out of the Wii games. Is this CJ? Don't
piss me off, bro. Seriously, bro, please. I got the craziest love-hate relationship with GTA 5 hairstyles because on one hand, you can definitely see the effort. These niggas got 7 different cornrows in this bitch. Right. 7. That's more black hairstyles than we've seen in games, period. Elden Ring. But on the other hand,
that's a fact, and it kind of does depend on what game you're playing. I feel like GTA, come on now, you gotta don't listen to the anti-wokers. I'm not gonna lie, not for that one, GTA, because there's too many people that play that. Come on, you're gonna have girls, you're gonna have guys, you're gonna have Latinos, African Americans, you know, y'all different, I guess. Asians and white folk and, you know, all, did I miss one? Indian, something like that. Whoever else I miss, you could just in the comments. But yeah, you got to be open with those hairstyles, and obviously we're not just all, you know, buzz cuts and cornrows, but I mean that's a step up. The dreads are always trash though.
And nigga, hold on, let me pull up this picture. What the
Oh my God, bro.
What the fuck is this shit? They got the afro fade too though, I'm not gonna lie. When that shit dropped, nigga, whoo, I was pulling all them prostitutes in GTA. I was running so many errands. They also have a very usable buzz cut
like
as well.
G.SKiLL.
So the whole movement that is comb over dreadlocks, I cannot be mad about. Because at the end of the
Comb over dreads, we're gonna get into that one in a little bit, but I don't really mind them. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I mean not for every character.
Most of my boys be looking clean.
To the fire.
This Baptiste skin is
Everybody says you've never seen it in real life. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't, except for Tosin Abasi. He actually was the first person I've seen with that. I think maybe even before video games.
crazy. It's also just a step forward in black representation, my G. Like, that's progress. So I have to be grateful. One small little problem I have though is just pretty much everybody is doing the same way. It's only that hairstyle that I'm seeing. And it's making me think that game devs now collectively think that, oh, instead of 3 black hairstyles, ever since Black Panther dropped, we now have 4 black hairstyles. Shout out Killmonger. I genuinely don't think that we would be getting any, like, or this many dread comb overs in games if it weren't for that movie, but
it's a fact. Again, Tosin Abasi was definitely before that. He definitely had that hairstyle. He was in Cali playing, you know, progressive metal. He had this, man, but he's obviously not as popular as Michael B. Jordan.
I digress. I don't give a damn about 2K. I think I gotta work on my transition. I don't give a damn about 2K, right?
I also don't give a damn about 2K.
Much prefer to play basketball in person.
Same.
It's 1,000 times better. Would recommend, but one thing I've always loved about 2K is their hairstyles. Like, I'd always download.
Okay, granted, a lot of them were ass. Older 2Ks. There were some gems though. Okay, because I was just saying that. Now I'm absolved because I haven't played 2K since like maybe 13 or 14. Whichever one of those two I played was the best one.
The demo or trial of 2K just to be in the character creation and look at the hairstyles. It was always beautiful to see as a black
These are actually fire.
boy who was always on character creations but never seen so many relatively good black hairstyles in games. Look at 2K23 for example, bro. Like, 2K has always had the most fire selection of black hairstyles in games, bro. You can argue that, oh yeah, well, the demographic is largely.
Take notes. Just take notes. This can't be that hard. This is 2K we're talking about. We're talking about a game that doesn't change anything every single year it releases, just like Call of Duty. But look at this. That's progress, man. Representation. Woke.
Black people, and also considering the fact that the sport itself is dominated by black people, with a whopping 71% of all players being African American from 2010 to 2022.
Okay, I like that he had that in here. I wonder where he grabbed this. Oh, Statista. Okay, interesting. I did not know they had that much data on people who play video games like that, or the ethnicities. That's very interesting. I will say that this is interesting, and it kind of notice that this game is predominantly played by blacks. However, there's still good white hairstyles, so you can have an Elden Ring and still give us an afro, or you know, one of those medium locks or something like that. Like, don't act like, I mean, I have a white girl do my hair for me if I had to, if I was born in the Middle Earth.
In a study conducted by you can use that as an argument as well.
I didn't know Statista did a paywall.
Well, but at the same time, 2K's demographic is largely black, yet still has plenty of room to add a myriad of other hairstyles as well, which is allowing people of any race to be seen with just as much attention. So you got the blowout afro.
Absolved again. I don't even play those games. I literally exclusively play shooters at this point. Exactly what I just said. You can appease everybody almost. I mean, not almost, but not even close. But somewhat, at least with hair.
For light-skinned niggas.
Short afro.
For Smash Bros. Players. The receipt.
That was disrespectful.
The hairline for balding niggas.
That's wild.
So it's not hard. In fact, it should be the bare minimum. Nice. And I don't want to hear, oh, but it's an Eastern game, so it doesn't have to appeal to your Western standards. Oh, it's set in the 1800s. They didn't have 360 waves back then. Did they have the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Relax.
Uh-oh.
Did they have this fucking creature in the 1800s?
Oops, sorry, chat.
You said maybe? So why can't we have some black hairstyles?
No,
why finger creepers got more representation than black niggas? You got finger creeper looking ass niggas playing Elden Ring, holding the TV like Denji screaming, he just like me. While the closest thing a nigga has to representation is Tyler the Creator with the...
Yo, I like this guy. I'm subbing. I'm not even gonna lie. That's fucking crazy. No, that's crazy.
You growing on, nigga. But anywho, this should get deeper on some real shit. Like, Animal Crossing is cool as fuck, right? And I want to bring it up especially because I find it crazy how at one point, it's like these niggas forgot black people exist. But now with New Horizons, they was cooking with them hairstyles, bro. They got waves.
Oh, wow.
Cornrow.
Okay.
Taper fades.
Wow.
Afros. Bald niggas. Dreadlocks. They got the new dread sponge fade.
Oh, they got
That's
the new
that
fuck
hood
boy.
Classic, my nigga. Back to my original point. I love the progress. Really, I do. But I'm just seeing a whole lot of comb over dreads, and it's just like there are so many more black hairstyles, bro. So many more ways to style dreads alone.
They are fire as
Maybe
fuck,
that's
but
just a
there's
hot
more,
take
yeah.
of mine and mine only, though. I don't know.
Nah, definitely
I'm a
not a hot
dreadhead
one.
myself, and I'm gonna say this
Shit
one.
fire, no cap.
Code Vein got the best dread hairstyle I've ever seen in a game.
What is going on?
It don't even come close, bro.
Those are heat.
So it's so clean. Just look. And this is an anime Dark Souls game, bro. Not 2K, not GTA. This is some shit that is made this is some shit that's made by the same devs that people say do not have to directly cater towards black audiences.
Right.
But weirdos that use that argument and fail to realize black people are nerds too. Take a room full of black people in their teens to late 20s, you'd be surprised.
That's a fact, and that also has to do with, you know, just whatever blackness is and trying to like fit in or not giving a shit. Those Smash players don't give a shit. That's why they win.
How many of them play Elden Ring like you do? Or Hogwarts? Not that I should have to explain that shit to anybody, my nigga. Like, since if you're using that argument, you're just racist. So I'm not finna explain shit to a racist. But anyway, speaking of Hogwarts, my nigga, when I saw that fate, bro, they went
I never played the game. My girlfriend got it. She played it for about an hour. That is fucking heat. Capital T. The way the lock swayed, the sway, nah, that was crazy.
They went crazy with the fucking black hairstyles, but specifically when I seen that high top taper.
Hey, pause, no Diddy, you know what I'm saying? I get a little too excited, but these are fire.
Fade, I literally creamed. I creamed.
Okay, hold on, man.
Oh,
hell no.
Pause. But I creamed. But on a serious note, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, that's the 1930s Clyde Drexler.
Black, and you just see the hairstyles like these in a fantasy game. Like, you'd expect to see these in GTA or 2K, but when you see them in a fantasy game, it's like you just feel seen. And that's not
off top. I'm low key about to play the game and buy it straight up. I mean, I've heard good things about the game, but that's I didn't even know you were supposed to be a custom character. First of all, that's double hot fire, double higher, double fire.
Not really something that I can properly explain unless you're a person of color, but like specifically black people. And it's such an important feeling. Not only that, but like one other reason is because we're kind of like tired of being given these here nigga damn ass hairstyles.
You feel me?
Like, look at Miles in Spider-Man PS4 and tell me who?
Oh.
Who?
Nah, that's
Who?
Nah, that's crazy.
Who let that slide? Who's
okay? Honestly, I don't even remember what that geometric tool is anymore. But that he taking me out.
Who's what? Why they do him like that, bro?
I ain't been up on the block in a minute. I've been missing out the walk in a minute. I've been building up the.
So I'm gonna shout this brother's thing out. Tunari 126K with the verification. I'm subbing. I'm not logged in right now. I'm subbing. That was he made a lot of great points. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know that the hairstyles had already evolved to this point. So I'm glad to see that. It makes me actually want to try those other games. I really wish we could see that in games like GTA 6. Youngin Ring, whatever the next Ring one gonna be. Anything fantasy and shit like that where you get to build a custom character. It really doesn't make sense that it wouldn't go that far. Just take notes from 2K23 apparently. Hogwarts, they blew my mind. I'm not gonna lie, those two blew my mind. And I really want to see that in GTA. I just want to see that in every game moving forward. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that hard. Yeah. I like when games kind of add that bit of extraness to it. It's kind of like MK1, how like I feel like the Asian characters look a little bit more Asian. And I'm like, I low-key like that. I low-key like that.